Yeah, mic's turned on now, so you can hear my part of the conversation, and you're coming through no problems on the 905's audio, Nick. So beautiful shots there. I'm getting beautiful shots from your drone there. I can even see a shadow of you. It must be a reflection or something. You doing some fancy tricks. Oh, very nice. You got someone walking up to you.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Alright, no worries. Still working on RTV, are they? I'll stop transmitting then. That would make sense. VK3 IE, VK3 VRS.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm just putting in my log.
Roger, okay. Yeah, you're 5 and 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in. We'll work later on the other bands, see what the conditions are like. I know we've had no problems with 23 centimetres, and we've usually been able to just get through on 5 gig, haven't we?
Normally, yes.
Yeah, I'll work it out. Isn't it good how I saw somebody sneaking up on Rob, on Nick, to talk to him?
What are you doing? Oh, you must be from Russia.
Oh, you a spy? Oh, you trying to talk to Martians, are you?
You know, I better let this one clear so people can work out what's going on, and we'll liaise when we liaise. I'll catch up with you.
Yeah, no worries, Rob. I want to try and talk to Peter YE. Well, there we go. It's gone a bit quiet for now. Looks like the repeater's working again. And there's Nick. VK3 BA, VK3 VRS. Yeah, I got you nice and clear. Apparently they're working on the repeater at the moment. By the way, how did you blow up your monitor?
I'm not sure. Had a HDMI splitter here and one I only bought yesterday, and slightly different to the other one I had. Plugged into the other monitor and anyway, sorted it out later on, and I've just put the drone down too, so yeah, I'll make one happy.
Because you got a drone flying around, he wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah, okay. So that's what he came to tell you off about.
Yeah, so anyway, I've got a monitor here and a set-top box for RTV 1 and 2 as well. So.
Okay. Yeah, well, at the moment I can see the splash screens come up on RTV 1 and 2, so must be working again. Dare I transmit on there?
VK3 ATR, VK3 Echo. Thanks for that, Ray. Thanks for the report. And our first contact on 23. And I just go to horizontal. I've got the antenna on a breadboard, so I can flip it to horizontal. And yes, you were a bit on horizontal. Either way, you're...
Oh well, I can hear Peter while he's actually pointing to Ray.
How much power I'm putting out. I'm using a Crunching handheld, 5 watts from it, going into a frequency tripler, modified micro module tripler. I had to make some compromise, and I have no idea as to the power output. VK3 ATR, VK3 by foot.
There you are. We're up on ATV now. So, but of course, because I've got green screen mode enabled on the camera, the picture on the 905 looks a bit funny because of all the grass in the picture. Oh, you dropped off.
If it's running, just got to turn the volume down. There's quite a busy spot here at Oliver's Hill, so not at the most. But can't quite see the city, the area the sky's naturally, but at least it's permitting microwaves to pass through.
That's such a good location you've got there, Nick. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Have you got you haven't got able to transmit into ATV, have you, from there? What have you decided to go? Are you going to go DVBS or DVB-T? Well, that's DVB-T. So if you ended up getting yourself a Raspberry Pi and set up the BATC with a Lime SDR, then that'll get you onto S.
Righto.
Yeah, you find you need less power with S, a little bit more oomph with T.
Yeah.
So, but you know, from the position you are, you would actually smash it on practically no power. Take it that was the drone shot, was it? Grounded. Are you, was he upset that you're flying on private property?
Yeah. He lives over the road.
Oh, so what was his issue?
I thought I was looking with his farm.
Did you?
I've just got it looking down the range. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, it's made him a bit happier anyway. Alright, that's good. Good picture coming to me. I'll flick it over to the repeater so people can see. It's all very quiet at the moment. We've got Peter YE talking to Ray ACR on 1294 FM and me sitting here and also waiting for Nick BA to connect up his receiver for ATV, so on digital on. So he'll be receiving it on 70 centimetres. And I'm transmitting out on obviously 1255. I'm receiving Nick's picture on ATV FM on 1283. So I'm using two lots of 23 centimetres to do the TV link, and obviously the repeater is putting it out on 70 centimetres so people can see it on their set-top box. I'm going to see if I can get hold of Peter. VK3YE, VK3VRS.
VK3VRS, VK3 Yankee Echo. Very good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. I haven't turned the antenna, but you're a good signal, about a 5 and 7. A 5 and 7. Name is Peter, Papa, Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo, and I'm on Oliver's Hill. I hope you're receiving me okay. VK3 VRS, VK3YE Portable.
Hi Peter, it's Richard, VK3 VRS, just interfering with my 905 radio. I'm in Berwick, so if you know where the RMC repeater is, and if you point in that direction, you should be able to get to me from there. I'm currently talking to you on the Kenwood TS2000X, obviously on 1294 FM, and I'm also actually recording this and also rebroadcasting it on the ATV repeater, so RTV1. So you're coming through there, and it's been recorded as well. Pretty sure you're recording for your YouTube channel as well. VK3YE, VK3VRS.
You're right, Richard. VK3VRS, VK3YE, and very good afternoon to those watching on ATV. Before I continue, am I any stronger now? Over.
You definitely are. You've gone from no signal strength on the meter to about an S5 according to the Kenwood, so that's really good.
Yeah, thanks, Richard. Yeah, I wasn't sure which way I was going to point because I'm not sure of how good the path is towards Berwick. Like there's a bit of a ridge to my east, but I think I think that Berwick might clear it or go around the edge. Like I'm pointing over the Frankston Footy Oval, if you can imagine that. I'm on Oliver's Hill, and that might help. You know, there might be a bit of might help for Berwick. Anyway, just running. Well, I've got no idea how much power. I'm using a Crunching UVK5 handheld, a Crunching UVK5 FM handheld. That's on a third this frequency, and I'm using a Microwave Modules modified frequency tripler. A modified frequency tripler, only modified it a few days ago, and it was originally 2 metres to 70 centimetres. I've made many of the component values smaller, so it now does 70 centimetres through to 23 centimetres. And for receive, I'm just using a USB, RTL, SDR, and a laptop computer for receive. So that's the setup there. The antenna's just two loops, one on 2 quad loops, 1 lot on receive and 1 lot on transmit. VK3 VRS, VK3YE Portable.
VK3YE, VK3VRS. Yeah, it's very good, Peter. I've been sort of watching, obviously being a microwaver, I'm very interested in how you're going, setting up and getting on budget level, which is really, really good. Very inspiring. So looking forward to seeing your next installment for your video. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if you can get SSB working as well on a budget, and then maybe even on the higher bands. So that is very, very fantastic. I love it, and really enjoy working the microwave bands myself, and being a very active ATVer as well. So yeah, I'm currently talking to you. I'm using a X6000, which is obviously horizontally polarized, so which I use for FM, and this is connected to the TS2000X. I've also got a 9700 and a 905 to be able to work also on the higher bands. So, and I was listening to you talking on the liaison frequency at 439 before, but because I could hear you talking to Rob KRD, I thought I'd butt in and give it a go and see if I could work you on here as well and put you in the log. VK3YE, VK3VRS.
Yeah, VK3 VRS, VK3YE, yeah, all okay. Now, as far as budget goes, of course, I was very lucky in having this microwave modules converter or a tripler, and that having a high power varactor diode at not too expensive amounts. So it might be possible to build a tripler from scratch, provided you can get the piston trimmers and the varactor dies, then that's basically the main parts you need. As for SSB, well, this handheld happens to transmit on a modified form of double sideband, and I've never heard what it sounds like if multiplied. Now, if you like, just give me a moment. If you like, I can see if I can change the mode to, like this thing actually does AM as well as double sideband. So if you give me a moment, if I'm, stay on this frequency, I can give you a call on this method of double sideband, and you may be able to hear me, even though in theory you should be able to. Back to you.
Yep, no worries, we can do that. And if all else fails, we can. I'm assuming you've got a second radio for 439, and we can obviously contact back on that one if we need to.
Yes, I can do that. Others on 439. Anyway, in about 20 or 30 seconds, or maybe a bit less, I'll give you a call on SSB or double sideband. I'll give you a call on double sideband.
Okay, I'll flick over to. Which one do you want me on? Lower sideband, upper sideband, or AM?
Upper sideband.
Yep, no problems. I will sit and wait wait for your call on that one. VK3YE, VK3VRS, waiting on sideband. Okay, so I've flicked over to sideband now, and we'll see if Peter can actually.
VK3VRS, VK3VRS, VK3VRS. This is VK3YE, VK3VRS, VK3VRS. This is VK3YE, VK3 Yankee Echo. Over.
VK3YE, VK3VRS. Yep, I've got you. You're just slightly off frequency, but yeah, I've got you, no problems at all.
VK3VRS, VK3VRS. Give me a longer transmission. Give me a longer transmission. Over.
Yep, VK3YE, VK3VRS. Transmitting on FM. Hang on a second. What's going on? VK3YE, VK3VRS transmitting. Hopefully you can hear me without any problems. Accidentally flicked back to FM. But I'm here now on upper sideband, and hopefully you can hear me without too many issues. VK3, I'll just go back to frequency, and hopefully that's good. I haven't got a waterfall on this radio, of course. Have to go back to the old-fashioned methods of tuning people in without looking at a waterfall. I'm hoping you can hear me okay on this one now, Peter. VK3YE, VK3VRS. I couldn't hear you. I've had to flick back to FM, so I'm not sure if your sideband was working at all, Pete.
Okay, what about AM? Can you receive on AM?
Yep, yeah, the Kenwood does all of that, so I'll go on to AM if you like.
Okay, I'll give you a call in a few seconds.
VK3YE, VK3VRS on AM.
VK3VRS, VK3VRS, this is VK3YE, VK3, yes, okay. AM, VK3YE AM.
Yeah, VK3YE, VK3VRS. Yes, I've definitely got you here on AM. No problems at all. Signal's down a little bit, but that's to be expected. Yeah, but hear you nice and clearly. VK3YE, VK3VRS.
Yeah, Roger, Richard, VK3VRS, VK3YE. Okay, you're also down on AM. That's about a 5 and 5. 5 and 5 on AM. That's no problem at all. We'll go back to FM.
VK3YE, VK3VRS back on FM.
Okay, VK3VRS, VK3YE back on FM. Okay, that was with the crunching on AM and doubled or tripled in frequency. So definitely working on AM. So I could potentially call SSB operators using AM, and of course with this setup I can receive SSB. So I could actually communicate with SSB people, but FM is you're stronger on FM. VK3VRS, VK3YE.
Yeah, VK3YE, VK3VRS. Yeah, that's sort of what I can conclude as well, Peter. You're definitely stronger on FM, but I could hear you basically no S points, but your audio was coming through no problems on AM. And of course it's that beautiful rich AM voice audio sound that came through, so it actually sounded quite alright, obviously bar the weak signal. So yeah, it was very good. Oh, there you are. That's very entertaining for you. Lots of more experiments for you. VK3YE, VK3VRS.
Yeah, good, Richard. Thanks for that. And yeah, that's much appreciated. I've never operated AM and tripled on this transceiver, and I don't think too many people have worked AM on 1296. Anyway, there's possibly others around, so I'll leave a gap just in case there's others, and maybe I should swing the antenna around. But yeah, really pleased to make the contact on 23. VK3VRS, VK3YE portable.
Yeah, no problems, Peter. We'll move on, and it's a pity you can't watch ATV while you're down there as well. Maybe that's a project for next time, so you can actually watch what's going on. I like rebroadcasting onto ATV. All right, cheers. Go and work a few more. I've got you in the log now, so all good fun. VK3YE, VK3VRS going clear from this one and working on other frequencies.
Yes, cheers, Richard. Thanks for the contact, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. This is VK3YE, portable Oliver's Hill listening.
Cheers, mate. I'll be listening on this one as well.
CQ. Victor Kilo 3 Echo.
VK3BA, VK3VRS. How's it going?
Not bad, Richard. Looks like the other monitor has survived. Just need to be shut down for a while, so might have another play with that same, but anyway, might have been all that stuff for a while. I'm just recording a little bit at the moment through the Blackmagic A10 Mini, so yes, where was Peter?
He's in Frankston, Oliver's Hill, so pretty much straight across the bay. You should hear him clear as, because he's got fair good height, and he can see the city clearly from there, and he can see right across the bay from there.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, very good. Well, I'll give him a belt. VK3YE, VK3BA, although I didn't hear him before when you were talking to him.
Well, that's because he was pointing his antenna to me, so it was a complete opposite direction. You can probably jump on 1294 FM. That's where he was sort of monitoring, although he might be monitoring here as well. So I'm not sure if you can hear him, or Peter, if you can hear Nick, VK3BA. No, nothing heard. Maybe he's not monitoring this one.
No worries, alright, very good, thank you.
I know he's still on 1294. I don't know which way he's pointing though.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, I might do a bit of a listen around and I might have another go and get this other HDMI splitter going. See if I can torch something again.
Which ATEM did you get?
I got my ATEM Mini Pro HDMI version. I bought it a couple of years ago for another purpose, but as it turns out, it's a good timing.
Oh, perfect. I tell you what, it was. You've obviously got the controller that has the HDMI output, so it was just basically straight plug into it.
Yeah, and I've got a 1 terabyte drive plugged into the USB-C port, just recording at the moment. So anyway, keep playing.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit quiet today. There's a few around, but not too many. So I know Ray is around, ACR, and Hero. I spoke to Hero. I'm not sure if you did as well. And XI. I'm not sure who XI is though. I haven't spoken to them, but I did hear them before.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, I might just have a bit more of a dabble with this HDMI splitter, then I'll keep moving on. I might try a little bit more video later on. What's the time of day? We are past 3, so I'll see how we go. I'll look to just figure out what's gone wrong here, and while I've got it all spread across the ground here.
Yeah, it's a good time to play. Well, I might drop off the repeater for a while, and then if I can find some more activity, I'll start broadcasting again. Pity that you're grounded, because it was making for good video. But anyway, is what it is. 3BA, 3VRS.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be coming back here again, but I thought I'll give this location one more shot. So no worries. Right, I'll talk to you soon.
No worries, Nick. Talk to you soon. Cheers, mate. Alright. Stop recording.